Hello traders, in this video I'm taking a look at Victory EA for MT4, an automated trading expert advisor available for the MetaTrader 4 platform. Now before we get started, you can download a free Forex robot for MT4 and MT5 that has lots of indicators and candlestick patterns built in by using the link in the description below. Now let's just jump straight into the MQL5 Marketplace page and see what Victory EA for MT4 is all about. Looking at the listing, Victory EA for MT4 was developed by Sergey Gunko and is currently priced at 197 US dollars. The version shown here is version 1.0. According to the developer, this expert advisor was created in early 2020 and has been used in both demo and real trading during that period. One of the first things worth noting is that this is an MT4 expert advisor and the developer has designed it specifically around the XAUUSD or gold market. The recommended time frame is H4, which aligns with the developer's view that slower time frames tend to offer more reliable trading conditions. As I continue through the product description, the developer states that the methodology is based on a trend following principle. It's also specifically mentioned that martingale and grid methods are not used in this EA, which may be an important consideration for traders evaluating different automated systems. All right, now the description also provides fixed stop loss, you know, um, and take profit values. The stop loss is listed as 11.62, while the take profit is listed at 32.61. Having these values disclosed gives a clearer picture of how the system was configured during development and testing. Now, moving into the input parameters section, the settings are relatively straightforward, okay? Traders can adjust the risk per trade and magic number, while the recommended market and time frame remain XAUUSD on H4. Now, the developer recommends a risk setting of 2% per trade, although this can be adjusted depending on individual risk tolerance. Now, let's just move over to the historical backtesting section. One thing I like to see when reviewing backtests is transparency regarding the testing methodology. And in this case, the developer provides quite a bit of detail. The historical testing period covers 2010 through 2021 with a stated modeling quality of 99.9%. The testing was performed using tick data suite with an initial deposit of $10,000 and a risk setting of 2% per trade. All right. Now, the developer also points out that the results from 2020 and 2021 were out of sample because the EA was created without using data from 2020. That's an interesting detail because it provides additional context when evaluating the historical analysis. Now we're just going to head over to our strategy tester. I've already run the test. Okay, we tested the Victory EA on XAUUSD, of course the recommended pair on the recommended time frame H4, and we are using the every tick model, of course. Run the test from the beginning of the year, 1st January 2026 till date, so that we can get a reasonable data for the back testing. Now we can see that from the graph, the EA seems to have a sort of roller coaster performance, rising and falling and rising and falling and rising and falling and all of that, right? But let's just go to the report. And we can see that from an initial deposit of $50,000, there was a total net profit of 452.68. The largest profit trade was $2,939.48. The largest loss was $1,145.09. The average profit was $2,850.65, and the average loss was $1,094.99. Now, one of the things I can see from here is that the risk to reward ratio is okay, right? Um, Judging from the average profit against the average loss, you can see that the difference is quite significant. Okay, so we have a good risk to reward ratio here. And then when we look at the total number of trades taken, it was 14. 8 trades were short with 25% win rate. Long trades were 6 with 33.33% win rate. Now, we have the EA has a low win rate, right? Now, when you put that low win rate side by side with the risk to reward ratio, judging from the average profit and average loss, we can see that it is not surprising to have a positive net profit, even though the positive net profit was just, a little less than 1%. Okay, it was not up to 1% of the initial deposit, but still, the win rate is very low, right? The win rate is very low, but considering the fact that the risk to reward ratio is quite notable, I'm not surprised that the net profit was at least positive. Okay, but now let's just also see how the EA executes a couple of trades, right? So I'm just going to turn on the visual mode, and I'm just going to click on start so that we can see how at least a few trades were executed. When we look at the descriptions that we saw on the MQL5 Marketplace page, we want to see the overall behavior, of the EA, all right, to know if it appears consistent with the trend following approach described on the product page. Okay, the other thing is that the EA's movement is quite slow, right? Despite this being the H4 time frame, we can see that it's pretty slow, right? But let's just wait for maybe a minute, right? And to know if there's going to be a single trade at least executed, so that we can just reference what we already saw on the MQL5 Marketplace page. Meanwhile, beyond that, I wouldn't make assumptions about specific entry or exit logic, since those details aren't provided by the developer. Instead, I would focus on observing how the system, I'll prefer to focus on how the system behaved throughout different periods of market movement across the testing history. Okay. I would still recommend running longer term testing yourself as well, so you can get a more comprehensive understanding of how the EA behaves across different market conditions and broker environments. We can see that the test that we ran was just over about 5 months, right? But I will recommend that if you're interested in this EA, you can actually run it over maybe a year or two or more. All right, so you can be able to capture more market conditions. You can be able to get more data, to make your judgment. All right, but as always, historical backtest results should be viewed as historical analysis rather than expectations of future performance. Results can vary significantly depending on risk settings, lot size, broker execution, and all of that, right? So we can see that the first trade has been executed. I just wanted at least for a trade to be executed so we can see, how it is being executed, right? So you can see that as the trade was executed, a stop loss and take profit was also set immediately. All right, but if you want to see the visual display of a lot of trades being executed, you can actually run the back test yourself, during your convenience time over a longer period of time, and then analyze the methods of the execution and exits across different currency pairs, right? But we have already done a review briefly in this video. We have looked at the MQL5 Marketplace page. We have seen, the the summary of how the EA works, and then now we have also seen, you know, the EA in action. Okay, so I think this is at least it should give you an idea, you know, as to if you are really interested in this EA. We have also looked at, you know, the results. Okay, that was before we turn on the visuals, right? So we have also looked at the results over about 5 months, but I said that it's better if you can test it over a longer period of time. Okay, so overall, the Victory EA for MT5 presents itself as a gold-focused trend-following expert advisor that is designed specifically for the H4 timeframe. The developer provides clear information regarding the recommended market, risk settings, testing methodology, and all of that, right? Which helps create a more transparent evaluation process. As with any automated trading system, I would encourage traders to perform their own testing and optimization before considering live deployment. And I'm going to mention this again. Remember that results can vary significantly depending on risk settings, lot size, broker execution, spreads, slippage, market conditions, and any optimization performed by the user. Okay, so thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next review.